watching a fishing show and having a cup of coffee. It's about, I don't know, 6 o'clock or something, trying to get this uploaded for you guys. And, yeah, what else? I know. I have 4 of these, and these are 500 gig storage capacities, and they're all full. So I have 2 terabytes of videos that are stored. So I got to get to a Best Buy before too long in the next, because I don't want to store anything on the computer. It slows it down. But anyway, I got to get to a Best Buy and get another one of them. They're about 90 bucks, unfortunately. They might be down now. I think the last one I bought was 5-6 months ago. But I get another one of those, so I can start putting all the stuff on there. And man, I've been trying to organize it too. Also, you try to organize that stuff according to various years of my shanty boat, and then the motorcycle trip to Maine, and then the school bus trips, and then this sailboat trips, and just bing 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 bing. But I did get all the dishes done up, which was nice. Made my list for tomorrow, which hopefully we'll get some done. But man, I just wore myself out today. I don't know why, but I was just wiped out. Then I got to talk to my sister, and she, her and her whole family have gotten the COVID virus, and that's way up in where I'm from, and there's only like 6,000 people in our town, and they got a big surge of COVID, which is crazy. But anyway, they'll be fine. But they'll bounce through. Their kids are all in their 20s and stuff. 2 of them are finishing college, and one of them's already done with college and has moved on to her career, my niece and stuff. But yeah, it was kind of strange to hear. So I thought maybe I'll give my dad a call tomorrow and let him know that, because he says I'm not going and get the COVID vaccine, which he's 80. I think he should, because he doesn't have to worry about long-term effects. Hell, if he makes another 10 years, he'll have lived a great life. But so anyway, that's where that's at. Craziness. But yeah, a lot of stuff done today, and it was a good day. But we're gonna button up in here and watch a good movie tonight. I'm gonna try and stay up a little bit later tonight, watch some movies that I wanted to see, because I got pretty good internet here. Of course, we're at a Walmart, but it is what it is when it comes to Fernandina Dina Beach here. It's just that's kind of how it is. But tomorrow I want to run a few more things, and then it's off to Savannah, and then maybe a day there up in that area. I'd like to go to Wilmington and Southport more or less. I love Southport, but I don't know, it's kind of out of the way. And then I want to make my shot straight north. Kind of getting excited to get back home to home turf, mostly because it's quiet. There's no traffic, nothing going on. All right, I'm gonna finish up this coffee, and man, this is just an incredible cup of coffee. I made it in the Bertelli there, whatever it's called. But man, that's a good cup of coffee. Oh, that hits a spot. I didn't feel very good today because I didn't drink any water, so I drank about 3 bottles of water in the past 3 hours, and I'm starting to feel quite a bit better. So maybe I was just dehydrated. I gotta continue to make sure I put that water down all the time, for sure. Okay, guys, we will see you in the morning for our up and coming day. All right, today we're gonna caulk this stuff up there. So we'll pull this, take this hatch out, and then we'll get up in there and we'll caulk up there. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna caulk around that. I think I'm gonna flex seal that, and I went and got some a brush to do that here, and then I'm going to take that epoxy stuff, and I'm going to try and fill all these little pinholes and see if I can't get that done. But I kind of slept in late today and this morning. I didn't feel all that great last night and today, or this morning anyway. And I think I just had been overdoing it, and I drank a bunch of water yesterday after all that work and stuff, and then I felt better when I went to sleep. But I woke up this morning and I was okay. I just felt extremely tired, and as I said, my sister and them, they all have COVID, and I've heard some other people, there's been a big surge of it again. So, you know, I mean, heck, who knows? I could have had COVID. I think I've already had it once, but, you know, hell, I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I catch it. I don't know. I just moving on, you know. I don't worry about it. I just move on. If you don't make it, you don't make it. But I'm just, you know, I don't smoke or any of that stuff, and fairly decent health, so I don't worry too much about that. But anyway, I'm gonna try and get some of that done. All right, so the Flex Seal was no good. It was all dried up. So we do have some spray Flex Seal. Let me get up here. Oh, but anyway, I am going to put a nice coat of silicone all the way around this little hatch, rubber gasket. Now that's where I think I'm getting a little bit of a leak. So as you can see, I'll do that, and then I'll smear that out a little bit. But I'm going to go around the whole thing doing that. Okay, as you can see, we've put that around basically all of this. And then we sprayed the Flex Seal kind of in here as an added security, just to make sure we kind of cover anything. It's just a very little small leak, but it needed to be caulked anyway. That we're going to let that cure for a little bit. Let that harden up. And we'll start working on these pinholes in here. Yeah, so this stuff here is 4200, and it's mostly for fiberglass for boats and stuff, and it is white, so it matches it, and it will become extremely hard. It's an epoxy, and you know, it's overkill for this, but it's nice. Stuff's not cheap, but it does a nice job of filling this stuff up, and it won't leak any water or anything like that. So we're gonna get all these pinholes all done, and then we'll go back over them and just kind of smooth them out a little bit. We can touch them up with a little sandpaper and then make them flush. But because this is all fiberglass, it's basically the same thing as a boat. So we use this 4200 on it, and we'll try to get all these little pinholes patched up here. And this would have been nice to use on the outside too for that gasket, but I kind of want something that'll kind of flex and move. And this stuff is like $10 a tube. This stuff is not cheap, but it really does do a nice job of filling all these little voids up and stuff. And it matches it. You know, you can buy it in white or black or whatever color you need to match your boat. Just get a little bit up in there and let that all dry, you know, cure for the day. So I'm going to finish these holes. Well, I got most all those holes filled, and we'll go back through and check them in a little while and see if we've missed anything. But hopefully that'll, because we're going to start getting some rain. You guys know that as well as I do. We get up into Michigan, we're gonna see some these. I mean, I'm gonna cover these, but I do have plenty of this stuff, so it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and fill these all in too. So we're gonna have a hamburger, I think, tonight, and then that kimchi. We're gonna take these peppercorns and use my little pencil here, and I'll grind these all up. Anyway, I'll grind that all up, and we'll have basically some nice fresh pepper to put on the hamburger. Can't get much better than that. I don't even know why I have this pencil. I've had it forever, but pretty much just for grinding up stuff if you need to. But anyway, yeah, and then we're gonna, like I say, we'll have a burger, and then we're gonna have some of that kimchi. We'll put some of the pickled onions on the burger, and have that for tonight's dinner. Okay, I was going to use my cast iron, but I'm going to just use this pan here. Put that in a little there, and we've got, like I said, a little bit of this freshly ground pepper, no salt, and then we'll flip that over and salt or pepper that the other side, and then I'll have that, and we'll throw it on there with some kimchi and the onions, and try that stuff out here in a minute. All right, got some cheese going on it, but you see how pretty those have gotten, those pickled onions. Now they'll just get better and better every day, but we'll put a few on there and some kimchi and see how it turns out. My friends, it does not get any better than this. That is incredible. I even got my own titanium chopsticks. I haven't used them much, but let's try this kimchi. I got some sesame seeds on it. That is amazing. That is, I wasn't sure if it was going to be any good or not. But, guys, that is really, really good. Highly, highly recommend it. If you like a little, you know, little zing, a little fermentation. Let's see what we. Those pickled onions are not bad either. They need, you know, another few more days and those will just keep getting better. Wow, that's good. All right, guys, I'm gonna kick back, watch some videos, try to upload this, get everything edited for you guys, and enjoy this meal. Outstanding. All right, please subscribe and be a part of the Wayne Diaries, and the adventures are coming up. And until we see you guys tomorrow, peace out.